Welcome back. This stage is called Domino, and I think it was pretty poorly made. I mean, you press the switch and they're all gonna fall like dominoes, right? But look how easy this is. What the hell? It wasn't very well made. There's nothing clever about it at all. Now to this stage called Civ. There's these really fast moving like structures, and you have to stay in the center of the walkways on this stage, or you're gonna get thrown off like that. I think it's pretty cool looking. He's the Bubble Boy. The Bubble Boy. He lives in a bubble? Yes, a bubble. Yeah, I love that. Okay, they're all gonna intersect right there, and you gotta wait and line yourself up with this final walkway. And here's where it gets pretty tense. You gotta try to stay in the middle. Stay in the middle, don't move, or else you're gonna pay for it. I was not in the middle there, and I just went flying down beyond the washing machine and down into the grass. It's like more like, ouch, like shale or something. I bet that hurts. I wonder if those monkeys actually enjoy being in those balls. I don't know, well, they probably would have protested by now. But yeah, we're just going way out here to find this goal. Way out into the garden area. Oh, and get in there fast or else that thing's gonna fly back, because it goes beyond that goal to the very end of the platform. The stage is called Block, probably because it's like a block of platforms from this viewpoint right here, because it's like a flock of sheep, but it's a flock of platforms. And the key here is to wait until the next one up in front of you actually moves down to a point where you can roll on to it. And try not to get caught off guard like that, because you're gonna fail, as you'll see. And if you fail here, you can say, "Block you!" Ay. But yeah, if you use my strategy, you're pretty much just go straight and just waiting for the next one to drop down to the point to where you can roll onto it. Don't dilly-dally, because use my strategy, you'll make it about 16 seconds to spare. And they go fast sometimes, and they drop down low, but I don't know how you can get like all these bananas and make it into the goal in one pass. I don't know. I don't even want to try. Yep, 16. I'm weird. I can remember like certain numbers in a certain time, a certain place on a certain game. This one's really cool. You can actually go up there, but I think you have to actually, I don't know if you can actually win though. It might be how you get those bananas on the underside of this spiral. And the spiral is little teensy weensy bumps, and you want to keep moving or you're gonna get thrown off of it because it is moving. And that is about all I can say for that one. The next stage, hierarchy, because it's got like layers leading upwards, like a hierarchy, I guess. Probably why it's called that. But this is as far as my one bro got when he actually played expert mode with me. My older bro, Carva. That's his like YouTube name or online name and stuff. Anyways, you want to drop to the very edge like that, and you want to reach the bottom platform, and it just gets harder as you approach the bottom. It's not an easy level, and neither is the next one. The next one, when you first reach it, it's gonna give you a shitload of problems, and it is pretty crazy looking. 8 bracelets of doom. You want to get momentum. Start as high as you can and get momentum like this, and then you want to, as you approach the next ring, you want to kind of like start trying to slide down it, but I don't think I can do that here. No, you just want momentum. If you see, you can actually get up to the red goal quite easily, like I did. And we're actually going to pass through it, and we're going to skip a bonus game, nothing special, on a stage called Pistons, and move right on to stage 32. Ah, this is probably my favorite background, and music, probably. The volcano area, and it is rocking. And this stage is called Soft Cream because it resembles, I guess, an ice cream cone. And the switch, I think you want to press it when it's at on the right. Yeah, this is harder. You have to actually roll really fast and probably get up over the humps on that thing with the swirls. But yeah, do it this way. And this is really awkward looking. But you can actually stay on this if you keep moving, but don't go too quickly. You want to go more quickly than not. And eventually it'll open up to the platform with the goal. It also looks kind of like a drill, but it's called Soft Cream for a reason, I'm sure. Pretty weird having a level called Soft Cream being on the volcano background, but I think it was originally in the clock tower background on the story mode, but ass. No, okay, enough of that. Yeah, I'm viewing the stage because it's cool looking. It's like a ice cream cone, I guess. Has to be. Or why else would they call it soft cream? Ugh. This stage can be a real pain in the butt. Basically, you want to get really close to the edge, and then as soon as the next platform appears, or it comes over, you want to get onto that platform. And you have to be at the very edge, or else you're just gonna fly off into the lava. You're gonna fall. See? Ugh, that's so hard. And you wanna try it. Once you get back on it, you're gonna have to get past that center structure, which is the hardest and most awkward part of the stage. Ugh. I was pleased to actually make it in after that many few attempts, because this one can give you and me a lot of freaking problems. Huh. This one's pretty nuts, and I'm not going to take the green goal, because the blue goal is actually more fun to take. But you want to actually speed this contraption up, this entangled path, and look on your map. You'll see how fast it wraps itself around. And after a little bit, that's whenever you want to stop it to go to normal speed. Because if you wait too long, you're going to run out of time. So you want to have sped it up. And it's going to eventually wrap itself up. And it's going to look at those bananas. And that's where you're going to line yourself up. Right now, do it. And try to control yourself to stay in the center. And slow up so you don't smack off the goal. And you want to just have enough time before it's takes itself away, because it's gonna do that pretty quickly. I don't think you can see it there. Tater tots, tater totters, teeter totters. You want to wait until they're lined up, basically, at a certain point. But if you fall on one, it's gonna start tilting. The totter's gonna tilt. So you want to move. You don't want to stay on it at all. Say you want to go about now when they're all pointing forward. I'll get on them when they're like vertical, I guess. Yeah, like that. Like whenever they're all about to do that. It's not. It looks easy, but it's not really. A little tricky. Ugh, this stage sucks. Aptly named, it's a vortex design level, and you can press these buttons to move it either way. It looks really awkward to get on it right about now. That's a good way to die, as you can see. But yeah, does anybody in this music think that it's they think this music, like, it kind of sounds like the master floors of Super Monkey Ball in a way, a little bit like the very end of the tune, and like some of it just sounds like it throughout the tune. It sounds kind of like Master, but it definitely isn't. All right, we're gonna try to move this in the other direction. So it's gonna go through a spin, and then it's gonna spin itself around. And it's really hard to stay on this thing. It is so easy to get thrown off. And that green goal is really hard to get into. Why did I decide to do that again? That was fail. It didn't work once, why the hell would it work twice? Then again, this is Monkey Ball. Gonna get on it now, and we're gonna, oh my god, this is a disaster. This one can really give me a lot of problems. It might have a 10 banana rating, I don't know. I know the 8 bracelets stage did. Yeah, I kind of want to move like over there, and you just want to keep pushing to the left, I think. And see, when it stops, you can actually spin without flying off. Ugh. Alright, see you on the next one, guys. That's enough.